What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now today I'm about to reach a trophy milestone and I thought I would share it with you guys. I'm about to earn my 350th platinum trophy. Quite exciting, I'm quite happy, and whenever I hit a big milestone like this, I like it to always be a game that has importance to me. Now on PSN profiles, every 25 platinum trophies you earn, it becomes a milestone trophy. However, once you hit, I think it's 200 or 250, it starts to be every 50. So that means every 50 platinum trophies, you've got to be a little bit more selective with the game that you want. So I've chose Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. I've reviewed this game, I love this game, I'm a big Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan. And the platinum trophy, I'm at the stage where I only need to earn one more trophy, and that trophy is for finishing all of the challenge duels, I believe. I've done all 200 of them but one. It's the only thing I've got left to do is to win one duel. Now before we begin, just to let you know, there is a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Jargon in this video. If you don't know Yu-Gi-Oh!, just chill out and just, come along for the ride. It might convert you. I might convert you to play the game, I might not. But just come with me, let's share this journey where I get my 350th platinum trophy. Alrighty guys, so here we are on Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link's Evolution. Now, this is just a card game. For those who don't know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a turn-based card game. It involves a lot of strategy. Now, all I've got to do is do one more challenge duel, I believe. I'll be using my True Draco deck, and there we go. It is technically a banned deck because it uses limited cards. Basically, you can tell by the red banner sign. That's only because in the story mode, it lets you use forbidden cards, banned cards. Certain cards basically were so good that when they came out that they actually were banned in competitive play. But this isn't competitive play, this is just a story. So I'm going to go my duelist challenges. As you can see, the green means I finished them all. I've done all of these alongside with the story. Bear in mind the story, you basically face all of these twice plus a few more. So all in all, this game's taken me a lot of duels, probably about 400 to 500 actual duels. That's not including the ones I've lost as well. The reason why I didn't do a Platinum Trophy review of this game is just purely because there's not a great deal. It's a very straightforward list, and I didn't want to ramble on about it. I just want to do a bit more of a casual play with this one. So I've got to beat Windy. Here's the last challenge on the game, so he probably will be quite difficult. Hopefully I can do it first time, otherwise it's going to be hella embarrassing. But thankfully, because I'm editing this video, I will just cut that bad boy out. So here we go. I'm going to be using my True Draco deck. Basically, when I duel, I have three decks. I have my Blue Eyes, my Red Eyes, and my True Draco. My Red Eyes being the worst, my Blue Eyes being the middle, and my True Draco being the best. I'm going to go straight with True Draco. If I lose this duel, I'm probably going to have to end the capturing of this video and probably have to make a new deck. I'll probably try it twice, but if I can't, then that's going to be hella embarrassing. I haven't struggled too much. This is a strategy based game. Thankfully, the deck I use is pretty good, and the computer's not that intelligent. And that is often the issue with Yu-Gi-Oh! Games, is that the computer plays hands and does moves that a normal person wouldn't do, and it hinders them. So anyway, I have to start off with a few draws. Got two cards I can use to draw extra cards, which is always an important thing when you've got no monsters. Alright, we'll see, and then I've just drawn another draw card. This is why Pot of Greed was banned. It's one of the cards in my deck which is forbidden, because it just allows you just to keep drawing cards until you get a card you want. And there we go, there's a card I want. So I'm going to set a few trap cards down, because that's how we roll on this. That's how we roll up in here anyway. Okay, so my deck, for those Yu-Gi-Oh! Fans, True Draco is a deck that you tribute summon using magic spell cards and trap cards instead. So it means you can get higher level monsters up pretty much straight away. And I'm gonna set this card, and then I might put that down as well just in case. And we're good to go, guys. So this deck basically is disruption. It basically cancels other decks. It stops decks from being able to start chaining cards. So that card, for example, there can only be one. Stops them from summoning more than one monster, which is pretty handy. It stops most decks in their tracks, as well as a few other tricky cards I've got. So another drawing card, which is fine. I will do so like this. See if I get a monster. It'd be good if I did. I didn't, but I got a card that I can use to destroy some monsters, so I'll be dropping that bad boy now. I might as well just activate this card, because why not? I will then just go with my battle mode. If he hasn't got any trap cards down, I have no idea what type of deck this guy's got. So this could be I was going to say it could be quick, but it might not be now. Oh, it's a Sky Striker deck. Oh dear. No, it's a beatable deck. In real life, the Sky Striker deck is better than the True Draco deck, but in this game, they tend to use like more nerfed versions of the decks, and they also tend to not be smart enough to actually properly use the decks. So because of that, I'm in good stead so far. I do enjoy this game a lot. You know, I love Yu-Gi-Oh growing up, and I think that I want this to be one of my 350 platinum, because there's only one platinum trophy for Yu-Gi-Oh games. There's only 2 games on the PlayStation 4, and the other one doesn't have a platinum trophy, so that's why I want this one to be it. I could add Spyro or something, but no. I'm gonna have a little bit look at this guy's effect. Hold on. You can attribute this cost. Which one was protect? No, I'm happy to leave that there. You're probably gonna use the effect, but I'm gonna cancel this. Use my Solemn Warning. We don't want that being up here, so I will definitely get rid of that bad boy. I think we'll say goodbye to that with my Solemn Warning. So this deck's basically built around summoning normal, average monsters quickly and then counteracting it or shutting down the opponent. Which I've done so far so good. Now I've got some bad magic cards. Spell cards. Magic cards is the OG term for them. Back when they first came out, they were called magic cards. You know, I feel like the more I get involved in YouTube, the more I want to sort of share these sort of things with you guys. I felt like if I just did this by myself, I would have felt like I just wanted to share it. It was weird. I think that's what happens when you start to like create content. You just feel like everything could be content. Okay, so I've drawn 3 of my 3 pot of greeds already. Okay, so now this is when their magic cards that seem quite pointless come into handy, because they have effects as well. So I can summon my other Draco card, but this, when I use it to summon this, I can then destroy other spell cards in the field. So I'll use it to destroy one of these cards. I need a monster. Oh, I have Monster Reborn. I can use that. Okay, I can take that to my advantage. I'm just gonna go for good old Ignis Heat. He's one of my favourite cards, actually. I think he looks so awesome, and he's got a pretty decent effect in this deck anyway. It's hard to commentate on this game because it's a strategy game. It involves a lot of actual thought process, and because I'm trying to think, I'm actually suffering a little bit. So I'm going to use this Gal's effect, which I can draw a card that I need. It's a monster, I believe. I hope it is. It is good old Dynamite Knight. So draw an extra card, which is always a good thing. We always want to draw cards. That's another good thing about this deck. Always drawing them cards. Okay, I haven't even got like one of my better cards yet. It just shows how like robust this deck is. This could be the game, guys. So I'm going to summon Ignis Heat. I'm going to get rid of this card, which will allow me to destroy that trap card or whatever it is, face down. And this could be the game. It could be the game. I'm going to summon this bad boy, get rid of that. I've kept that other card because it's like a safety card. If he starts spamming the field, then I can thankfully summon that to cancel it, which is why it's such a great card. Now, if he doesn't have any counters, like Battle Fade or anything, this could be the game. And it's the game. Okay, looks like the job's a good one. Now, in theory, the trophy should plop. The trophy should pop along with my platinum trophy. I'm waiting. There we go. Duel Master for completing all the duel challenges. And finally, the King of Games. What a perfectly named platinum trophy, because 1, it's all about King Games and Yu-Gi-Oh, and 2, I am the bro games, I suppose, not the King of Games. I've had a little bit of a look at my trophy list now. I apologise for a bit of blur there. I am actually using remote play. I'm getting a capture card, which will be coming in the next couple of months, but until then, we'll stick with remote play for the trophies. And then we have it, Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. Guys, it's a bit of a grindy list, but it's not difficult. You know, there's a few campaign trophies, as you can see here. We've then got these are just specific Yu-Gi-Oh miscellaneous trophies for like playing certain cards, which are all super straightforward, which you get taught how to do in the campaign. You then have to win 2 online matches, but again, I don't know, I'm not sure, because I sometimes think that I'm not a pro at Yu-Gi-Oh, but I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh since I was like 10 and I'm like 26, so I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh for like 15, 16 years, and because of that, I just know the game. Even though the game changes every couple of years, I still know how to make a good deck, and because I know how to make a good deck, I actually won both these on my first time. So I still think it's quite easy because you can find like good decks online. So I think again that's easy. Then the rest are just for finishing. There's 2 for finishing the challenges or winning all the games, and these are just again miscellaneous for doing damage. You know, you win by inflicting damage. So, you know, for example, there was 8,000 life points, so these are just 200,000, 100,000, 50,000. If you're thinking 8,000 life points per game, you know, it only takes you about 20 games to unlock most of these. A few chains, creating decks, and that's pretty much it. And then 1 trophy for Exodia. And you basically have these 5 cards in your hand, you instantly win. And I got that in the first, I think I got it in the first half an hour of playing the game. So that's it, guys. Take me, my first trophy was the 29th of August. So it's taken me, you know, basically all of September, all of October, and a couple of days in November. I knew it was going to be my 350th platinum, so I've saved it. I think I started playing it, I was on about 332, and it was just before Avengers came out. Actually, I didn't have any games to play when I was waiting for Avengers. Sadly, I had to spend all of my September playing Avengers. But yeah, guys, 350 platinum trophies, I'm pretty happy with that. I started collecting trophies in January 2017. I got my first PS4 then. That was when I was actually working at Game, and I got a discount on that. Maybe that's a video for another day. If you want to hear about how I found working at Game, I worked there for 3 months as a Christmas temp when I finished university. If you want to hear about my experiences of working for Game, let me know down below. It was okay. It was not as bad as some people say, but it was definitely not as good as people say. But maybe that's a video for another day. That's all for this one, guys. I'm pretty stoked my 350th platinum. What's your next platinum going to be? Let me know down below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, you know, all that other YouTube jargon, and take it easy.